Hello everyone, welcome to the Monday forecast. So let's take a look at the euro and US dollar as usual. This pair is currently range bound. So what I'm seeing a descending structure going into an ascending structure. So right here we have this ascending structure, and what this usually signals to us is a larger range, so something like this. And for me, this is a no trade zone since I am looking for trends. I'm not looking for ranges. I'm not trading range mode price action. So what I am looking for in order to enter a trade, I would like to see a large push to the upside, so something like this, and then look for a flag. Or a large push to a downside, also look for a flag. If I do see a nice clean ascending structure, I will look for a reversal to a downside and then a flag to go short. Or if I see a descending, I will look for a reversal and then also a trade to go long. If we do get this larger range right here, something like this, then I do need to be careful about the liquidity areas, and also Mondays and Tuesdays are predominantly range bound, so we can get this sort of ranging price action, and we need to see how the price reacts in these areas. Does it just break and retrace, or does it actually break with some nice conviction and maybe starts a trend to the upside? So that's it for EU. As I said, currently it's looking range bound. We did have this gap on the open which was filled, and let's see if we can get some moves out of this. So out of this range bound structure. And now let's take a look at the euro and the Japanese yen. This one is looking very good. So it's looking like it's starting to trend to the upside. And also what I can see that it's coming from an ascending structure. And on the euro pairs, when I see a nice large impulse coming from an ascending structure, it is usually very high probability to start a trend. So to continue to the upside, something like this. What I will be looking for, I will be looking for a flag. So looks like we are getting a small wick here. But if we get a nice tight flag, I will definitely look to enter on this. I won't be looking for this large descending to the entry point since this is too large of an impulse. For me, this would signal actually a reversal and not a nice long trade. If we do get a V right here, I will look for a small range and then a continuation down and look for a short trade. This is a high probability pattern. I would like to see a nice small pullback and then another push up and then look for a long trade, something like this. Or I would like to see pullback, a nice large push and then a flag. As I said, I'm definitely looking for long trades because this is a really nice large impulse. It's coming from an ascending. So for me, this is a high probability setup. Also, I need to keep in mind, if we do start to ascend, I will look for a reversal. Or if we start to form a descending right here, I will also look for a reversal to the upside. Looking really good. I want to get in long, so let's now move on to the Aussie pairs. The Aussie and the US dollar is ranging, so we broke the low, retraced, and now we are stuck between the low and the high. This is the range we are currently stuck in. What I will be looking for is, if we do get a nice clean descending structure, I will definitely look for a reversal. Since this is just a second. So if we do get a nice clean descending structure, I will look for a reversal and then maybe a flag. Since this is looking also like it's descending, so this would be high probability to reverse. But as I said, the last few candles are looking very range bound. If we do get an ascending, I will also look for a reversal. It needs to be a clean ascending though, so something like this, look for a reversal. If we do get a larger range between the low and the high, something like this, then I do need to be careful about the liquidity areas. What I would like to see is a nice large push out of the liquidity area, or for the price to maybe ascend into it and then look for a reversal to a downside, or for the price to descend into the lower liquidity area and that would be high probability to reverse to the upside. Also, I'm looking for a large push up. If we get a large impulse, I will get in on a flag, or if we get a large impulse down, I will get in on a flag to go short. So yeah, overall, as I said, it's looking descending. So if we do something like this, it is looking descending, but as I said, the last couple of candles are looking range bound, which is to be expected since Mondays and Tuesdays are predominantly range bound. So let's see if we will get some breakouts and if we get some nice clean price action. The Aussie and the Japanese yen is looking very, very nice. So we had this clear tight range right here, and then we had pushed out of the range, so that was a very, very good sign. We got this nice impulse, then we got the one candle pullback and no momentum shift, which to me signaled that the trend is going to continue. And then we got a really, really nice push. So this is currently trending to the upside, and I do really, really like this. Same as the euro and the Japanese yen, I'm looking for a nice tight flag. Or I am looking for also, if we do get a descending to the entry point, I will be taking that. Or if we do get a combo trade, which is pullback, then a small pause, and then it taps the entry point. The entry point would be this most recent high. I am definitely looking for that also, since combos are very high probability on the Aussie and the Japanese yen, especially when we are trending. And for me personally, this is a start of a really nice trend. So let's see if we will be able to get in. What would be a very, very high probability is a small pullback, then another push. Look for a break and a retest trade. That would be also very, very nice. Or a small pullback, large impulse, and then a flag to go long. I do need to be careful if we start to form an ascending. Then I will look for a reversal. Or if we get descending that breaks the low, I will look for a reversal to the upside. Another possibility is we can get this V. So we can get this V, and then we get a small range, then we continue down, look for that short trade. This is a high probability setup, and if I see it, I'm definitely looking for some short trades. So overall, the Japanese pairs are looking very nice to go long. I'm definitely looking to get in on this sort of price action. And the dollar pairs are not really doing anything. They're currently range bound. So my focus is on the Japanese pairs, and let's see what the next few days will bring us. So that's it for the forecast, and I'll see you guys in the next one.